So this is how you make the rock and rolling tītipounamu. Find a wee bowl to draw around, put on a piece of cardboard. This is a crackers box that I've used, so you can literally use whatever you've got in your house to make this. You don't have to have fancy materials. I've painted this using the paints that I had at home, and I've done the green back on my tītipounamu, and I've used some yellow and black and white, you can see that on there, to add a bit of interest to the bird and to try and get the colours the same as the tītipounamu. I'm going to show you how to put it together. You fold that in half, and that's going to be the little rocking body. When you're gluing, think about the balance of your bird, because you want it to be well balanced when you're glued it all together. Here's the wee tails. As you know, tītipounamu have stubby little tails, and it's an easy way to identify them in the bush. If you're looking at a small bird and you wonder if it's a tītipounamu, you look at its tail, and if it's short and stubby, it might just be one. Then they have got little rounded wings, which you'll notice when they're flying with their very round bodies. I just think they are the cutest wee birds. So I'm going to put my one here, squeeze that down. If you don't have any glue sticks at home, you could use sellotape. You could even use some staples. Up to you what you've got. As I said, there's no wrong or right way of doing this. It's just trying to get something cute that you've made at home. That's looking quite nice already, really looking at the bird. And then the head. I'm trying to match up the white on its body with the white on its head. Oops, sorry, you couldn't see that. There we go. And glue on the body there. And the white there is the underbelly on the tītipounamu. Female tītipounamu have a darker colour feather. They have sort of grey feathers, whereas the males have a bright green back. Squeeze that down. I've got quite thick cardboard, so I've got to push quite hard when I'm gluing. You might find the same as you're doing yours. I'm gluing on the back of that head. Look, you can see my cracker box here. And I'm going to try and line up the white on that side, the white on this side. You notice I didn't do the eyes until the end. I thought if I tried to draw the eyes on when I was making or cutting out the head, I might not be able to line them up properly. I didn't want one eye sitting over here and one eye sitting down there, so I waited. Okay, and then another way that you can tell a tītipounamu is their little beaks. Their beaks are upturned instead of sort of pointing downwards, and the reason that they have that is that adaptation is that it helps them to get lichen off trees and poke around underneath the lichen with their little beak, so they can get the bugs underneath, which is the main thing that they eat. Look at that, isn't that cute? Little upturned beak. There it is. Inside. Oops, my head's gone a bit wobbly there. I have to press for a bit longer because of the glue. And my little rocking bird. I'll post a photo with the eye drawn on it.